Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to another episode of Sakura Beach with myself and Phil. How you doing over there, Phil?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
there he is.
Here we are again, once more with some Sakura Beach, having some fun.
Yes.
Now, we are both thinking we might not be too far from the end, because Steam is telling us we've now played this for 3 hours.
Yeah, and
Non-stop.
howlongtobeat.com, the average amount of time people play the main story for is about 2 to 3 hours, so surely can't be much more to this game. So we're going to try and we're going to try and blitz ahead and get more of this game actually done. And so in the end, Phil, I wandered back to the apartment, but hours pass and there's still no sign of either of them. I wouldn't have asked if I knew that it would upset them so much. Sometimes I really do hate myself. Spending a little bit more time thinking about before saying something, that would really do me a world of good. But I can't just sit here and mope. I need to find them and bring them back home. Damn it, I should have been a lot more careful with what I said. I didn't know asking them that would upset them so much. It's like a grammatical thing there, but yeah. She responds. I feel immediately relieved. Then I actually read it. I'm fine, I'm at the cliffs.
Oh.
Who's this? Is this Mamako?
Well, whoever it is, that's a bit chilling. Because we know that.
Well,
yeah. Again, we're predicting things. We're preempting things.
Preempting lines in the game.
Because what are people going up to cliffs notorious for? Yeah.
Taking big selfies with the big view in the background.
Well, that as well. Yeah, there is that as well. Selfies.
Indeed. Yes.
But I won't say the word because I don't think YouTube likes it very much.
No, indeed. Yeah. Well, say it, but say it in a really weird way so that the YouTube algorithm doesn't quite pick it up.
Okay, are you ready?
You see that? There you go.
Now they'll never pick it out.
Yes, there we go. Now
if it manages to pick it out of that, blimey.
I know. Good lord, the algorithm got so much better. Now that sends chills down my spine. Normally, when she messages me, she barely cares about spelling at all. The fact that she said something so short and so correctly, she must be absolutely furious with me. I need to go apologise to her immediately. Let's try Ayumi too. She responds too.
Mind your own business. Well, it's just a message, isn't it? So yeah. It's not actually Ayumi. So
well, mind your own business, you fool. There we go. Well, that's Ayumi for you. I think I should see her first. Okay. To my relief, I see Ayumi at park, sitting down on one of many benches. I'm not really sure.
What do you mean one of the many benches?
There's two. Well, that's many according to our protagonist.
Well, maybe we're in a view where we can't see the other benches.
Maybe, yes.
Could be that, really.
Indeed. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to approach her. Just act natural. Do your best to smile. Ayumi. She looks back at me.
Seiji. I hope you're here to apologise.
But I don't understand what I said to both of you. Please just talk to me. I don't want to upset you.
Oh, Seiji. I know you've never meant any harm to either of us. You're a bumbling, awkward fool, but you're not one who's nasty in any way. But you really don't understand a girl's heart.
That's why I'm asking you what's wrong. I'm a fool, I admit it. So help out a fool here. Are both of you so scared that I'm just going to leave you both behind? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Perhaps. But as with everything about you, I know there's more to it than you're letting on. You've always tried to hide your own hurt.
She moves a bit closer to me, looking me in thighs.
You haven't been yourself for months.
I haven't. I didn't really notice. Why do you think I haven't been myself?
Normally, when Momoko teased you, you turned as red as that sunset in front of us.
Sunset? Where's that then?
I know, yeah. You really are a shy person.
She looks back towards the horizon, something melancholy about it.
Right now, all you do is just no dicios un smilialios. Yes, that's what she said, so don't you dare fucking question that, Andrew.
Okay, I won't fucking question it then.
Move on. Fucking hell. It's as if you're barely recognising what's happening around you right now, and the fact that I am madly, deeply in love with you.
Yes. Oh dearie me. Leaning back on the bench, she stares up at stars as they slowly emerge from orange sky, even though it's actually very blue and it appears to be more midday than it does evening.
Oh.
I think Ayumi's
is on point here.
I was about to say, I think Ayumi's sense of time is all screwed up.
Yeah, maybe she's got bedazzled by her orange bikini.
Maybe, by her own self.
Yes, you're somewhere else right now. I don't know where. Maybe it's somewhere between the North Dipper and Orion's Belt, knowing you. But wherever it is, it's far away.
Burn. There's none of Ayumi's haughtiness right now. She's been completely frank with me about how she feels.
Don't you feel it? Don't you feel how you're slowly drifting away somewhere?
Aye. Is this what Momoko was talking about?
This trip is the first time we've seen you in weeks. You're sacrificing all of your time for that dream of yours.
But if I don't make sacrifices, how will I reach that dream?
It's not a question of how much you want to give up for it. It's a question of whether you will find out what you want out of that dream. Have you ever thought if that is really what you want?
Of course it's what I want, you fucking bitch. I've talked about it so many times.
I love space, mate.
You love space. Space?
Spacey space.
Why else would I work so hard for it?
Is that so, Seiji? Have you looked deeper? Or is something else driving you to do this? That is what I'm trying to work out.
I don't really know why it's such a big deal. Lots of students do nothing but put their time into study, don't they?
It's not the same when it's you.
How is it not same?
Because you're acting like how you used to back when we first met.
She's bringing that up now. I admit I was a trouble kid, a lot of things had happened. But I guess sometimes past comes back to you in weird ways.
Something has happened. And whatever it is, it's pushing you along this path.
Path?
You have to decide what it really is that you want out of life. If you sacrifice everything for the sake of an ambitious dream, there is no telling what you may miss out on if you do. And you do not know if that dream will merely leave you empty. For desire like yours, it's not one that can be sated so easily. I doubt that once you get where you want to be, you won't look back without regret.
Well, I'm not very smart. The only thing I can do is give a lot of time to do something. That's why I'm giving so much time to studying right now. I swear that we'll spend a lot of time with each other once exams are over.
Will you? Or will you simply continue for the next exam? And the exam after that? Demons move faster than you can run, Seiji.
Damn, she's getting deep all of a sudden.
I know, it's getting really intense here, isn't it? No matter what you do, know that I'll do my best to be there when you need me. But if you keep running away, I might trip over one day as I run after you. And then you'll disappear into the horizon.
Well, just give us the 1,000-yard stare, why don't you?
Exactly, yeah.
She looks out towards sea then.
Something's hurt you lately, Seiji. There's no hiding it. I've known you for as nearly as long as you've known yourself. Whatever it is, it's what's driving you to hide from us. I've played the fool for long enough. So you may hide behind those smiles and gentle words. But the truth can never be hidden,
oh, God.
For I am the demon.
I was about to say, suddenly Ayumi transformed into a terrifying beast.
Yeah, and it becomes like a massive boss battle.
Yes.
That could be the start of a good horror game now.
Yeah, I know. Well, from what I understand about Sakura games, they are pretty crazy and weird, so you never know what might happen. You're sounding like a superhero again.
Perhaps I am, but it makes what I'm saying no less true.
She finally stands up from park bench and stretches.
I'm going back to the hotel. Do not think this is over, Seiji. It's like, hang on a minute. It's like a boss battle. Don't think this is over. I'll be back for more.
Yes.
You know, the bit where you count them early in the game and you think, oh,
Yeah.
great, it's the final boss, and they don't. You actually think you can get their HP down to really low, but in fact, it doesn't happen. And they disappear before you can actually fully kill them. You know,
Yes.
for fuck's sake.
We're saying that Ayumi's HP has just got nearly to zero and she's now going to
Yeah.
disappear.
You know that's the true final boss, and
Yeah.
they're going to eventually disappear. It's annoying when that happens, but it is a trope in some games.
Indeed.
Before we leave this place, we will talk about this.
I understand. She nods and smiles gently.
I suppose I can let you off just this once, you fool.
She slowly walks off then. I guess it's over for now. I still have to go see Momoko though. Up on cliffs.
That's the end of my talking then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be me talking for a while now. Alright, up on the cliffs. I wander back to cliffs after talking to Ayumi. Now there's sunset she were talking about before.
Yes, there. Now we can properly see it.
Does Momoko know the way to me secret spot? I hope that's not a euphemism for summer. Sure enough, she's standing there looking out at sunset. Momoko, are you okay? Seiji, I'm fine. She looks out towards the rippling ocean before her. Seiji, I wish you'd really see me. But I do see you. I see you with my eyes that function. No, you don't. You don't see me at all. That's why I'm scared that you'll disappear one day. You're so busy.
More disappearing.
You're so busy thinking about your dreams and achieving these grand things, but you still don't see me. I don't understand. I know that you don't. That's what hurts so much. She walks over to me and leans against my shoulder. You're adorable, Seiji. No matter how much you fail to see what's around you, I can't help but feel the same way about you that I've always. Sorry, memory, speech failing.
What's going on there? something really was.
Sorry, my verbal processors momentarily glitched. Feel about me. What did we say there? Sorry, what?
What?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Sorry, brain not working good all of a sudden. Feel about me? What do you mean? She shakes her head. Something about her seems really lonely. Wake up from that dream, Seiji. I know you're looking for your answer out there, among the stars. Don't look up there for what you want. Look down here instead. I don't say this because I want to hold you back or anything, but I say this because I don't want you to reach that pinnacle. Yeah, not find what you really want up there. What is she talking about? She's struggling to find words she wants to say. Is there something you haven't been telling us? This isn't like you at all. For weeks now, you've barely said anything to either of us. Please, Seiji, what's bothering you? And why are you pushing us away because of it? I didn't know I was pushing you away. I just needed some time to think about something. Think about what? What is it you can't tell me? I've known you for so long, Seiji. So why can't you tell me about this? It's just complicated. Is it ever simple with you? She reaches out to me, putting one hand on my cheek.
Oh, hey up, it's kicking off now.
Yes. Adorable, silly Seiji. You're a puzzle far more complex than anyone could ever guess. I wish I knew where to put all pieces. But only you can do that for me. When you finally have the courage to talk, I'll be here for you, like I always have been. She pulls her hand away, looking back towards Thorsham. It looks like someone is listening in. Ayumi, you fucking bitch. Are you hiding behind the rocks over there? See, told you.
It was a. Imagine if it was just like a massive ship and. What are you over there? What are you doing?
Ayumi pops out at Thundergrowth.
I was just ensuring that nothing strange was happening.
Nothing strange at all. The point the two of them have tried to tell me is that I may regret studying so hard. Perhaps they're right. They both read about something happening too. But I still don't want to talk about that. What they made me realise is that what happened has affected me more than I admitted to myself. In the end, I tried to choose ignorance over truth, and yet that didn't work at all. What Ayumi said is that if I don't get out of this mindset, would I ever stop? Would I just keep going for the rest of my life at this pace? Give up everything just to do next exam, the next assignment, to get that next promotion? It's left me with a lot to think about. Hey,
Oh, what?
Wait. It wasn't us they were interested in, Phil.
Oh my god, what?
Wow, plot twist.
Oh my god.
They're passionately looking their lips together. They're ripe. Well, it's all squashed together. What do you mean, ripe, Seiji?
They're ripe.
Where did that come from? The two of them stand there for the longest time. As time passes, this kiss gets more and more lewd. I swear that they're using their tongues, because I'm right up close and I can see that, because I'm peering in like an absolute voyeur.
Oh my goodness me.
This would almost look like a scene out of a romance movie. As I look down, I can't help but notice where their hands are moving. It's too much to behold. Were you saying something, Seiji? Mr. M there on that word.
Yeah, something. Is something wrong?
How could they be acting like nothing is happening at all? Why is Ayumi joining in on this teasing? Seiji, use your old Brian hole. Has Momoko finally corrupted her morals? You who too? Well, why are you? Is something wrong, Seiji?
You're all red.
They immediately go back to what they were doing when I interrupted them. They're really getting into it. There are rare moments with these two where I'm left speechless. This be one of them. Seiji.
Yeah.
Momoko calls out to me with seductive tone. Is this going to go in the direction of let's have a three-way relationship or something?
Yeah, well...
Because she still seems to be almost flirting with him.
Yeah.
Because I thought the plot twist here was going to be that actually they mean they're interested in each other, not in Seiji. But now I'm starting to think maybe they are interested in Seiji, but they're also interesed in each other.
In each other as well, yeah. So it comes all as a big. That would be something, yeah.
It would be. Who knows? What are you doing over there, Seiji? It's better to participate than it is to watch.
You see.
Of course.
If you simply stand on the sidelines for the rest of your life, you will have never truly lived. Seize the moment, Seiji.
Even during this situation, Ayumi finds a moment to give me a motivational speech.
So I jump on in.
And of course he says, no, I'm fine over here, thank you. Oh, live a little, Seiji.
There are times where you must try new things.
Is this what this is all about? Trying new things? Are they? I can't even think straight. Despite my best efforts, I can't help but keep watching the lips. They pull back sticky strands between the mouths.
Oh goodness me!
I'm not gonna lie.
Kinky.
I'm not gonna lie. There's always that like anime thing of when characters kiss suddenly and then they pull apart and there's like strands of saliva.
Yeah.
And it's like,
yeah, that's a big trope.
That is probably one of the most biggest put-offs ever in a moment. It's supposed to be quite raunchy, and then suddenly you just see strings of saliva over anything.
Well, not for some people.
Well, not for some people, I guess. But I suppose for me, it's kind of off-putting. This is nice.
You're so right.
It'd be even nicer with a third person.
That is true. What are you still doing over there, stupid?
Well, look, I'm fine. You two go ahead. I just remembered something I need to do. I need to get away from him. Give me head time to cool off.
Oh, for God's sake.
God damn it, Seiji. They were pretty much spelling it right out for you there. It took me a while to get back home. My head was so swimming with crazy images, I couldn't get them out of my head. Only after completely submerging myself several times did my head cool off. Both of them are waiting for me. Welcome back, Seiji.
Nice to see that the fool has come home.
Nice to see you both too. Both of them are acting as if nothing happened. Maybe I should just do the same for now. I'm pretty tired today, so I'm probably going to head to bed early. Before you rest.
Can we talk?
I guess that's alright.
You're not very good at hiding things, Seiji. Especially not from yourself.
Don't you think that you're running away? That's what about space has you so obsessed with it. Perhaps I do, but I don't see what's so bad about it. Running away isn't going to solve anything. Until you face what's happened, I don't think you can really move on with your life. But you're not going to be ready to say anything today. Perhaps tomorrow, perhaps the day after that. You'll be ready when you're ready.
That's how it's always worked, after all. We know you too well, after all. Oh, okay then.
Rest easy, Seiji. I plop onto me back, just trying to clear my head. Now, this is an interesting new angle in the bedroom that we've never had before.
We don't usually get this. Yeah, this is with the chest drawers and the... I wonder if that's the closet there. Is that the exit to the room? Who knows?
Yeah. That's a curious picture on the wall over the bed of what, a library with a tree in the middle of it or something, but interesting.
Is it like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, it's obvious that they want me to notice something. I'll take a wild guess, Seiji. What do you think? I can't work out what that is, though.
Oh, good lord above.
Ah, he's so frustrating. I'm not sure how they knew that my listlessness is related to past. You can bury it past if you try real hard, but sometimes something comes along which digs it back up to the surface. They said that I look like what I used to do, even, sorry. Sorry, that was gas coming up my throat from my tea. Did they mean when I found out truth about my parents? Yeah, I do remember this feeling. The pain at past, no matter how much you try to bury it, changes you. Something you simply bear as you continue to walk forward. As much as I try to deny it to myself, they're right. But how do I deal with these unresolved feelings? It's something which isn't very simple to do. But it seems that they share me pain too. For their sake, perhaps I need to stop trying to escape and figure out another way to get through this. For now, though, what I really need to do is rest. I can't work out what I'm missing right now. Ayumi suggested I was missing something t'other day too. Perhaps some sleep will be the best way for me to work it all out. The truth is I received an unmarked letter in the mailbox a long time ago.
Oh.
The sender at letter claimed to be me mother. She said that she wanted to see me again after she left me in her father's care. What she had said was that she hoped that I had succeeded despite her own poor choices. Even if I didn't notice it, I was sinking into depression. Nothing she said in that letter was nasty or hurtful. Yet thinking about it, she had left me with someone else and run away to somewhere. I cannot help but be resentful of that. The truth is that I've been distrusting of everyone around me for quite some time. Even my grandfather, the man who's been looking after me for as long as I can remember. I guess I have abandonment issues. Okay.
Oh, so that's what this is about. Right, okay. So
suddenly it all makes sense. That's why he's been probably deliberately not being receptive to the clear signals that they're putting in front of him.
Yeah,
okay.
He's feeling that they're like I said, the worry they might have is if he gets into a relationship.
Yeah.
What happens if it doesn't all work out, and then he loses the friendship as well?
Yeah. So he probably
together.
Yeah. He's probably worried about being abandoned again, I guess. Yeah, judging by what Momoko said to me earlier this week, she's also afraid of being left behind, just like I have been. Ayumi feels the same, no doubt. Despite the differences, those two are connected in the strangest way. They practically have one heart. When one of them feels something, the other does too. How strange. I know what it's like when someone leaves you for a grand unknown adventure. Yet in then, that's all I want to do too. Just free myself of my problems and slip away somewhere among the stars. That's why I'm so driven. I want to escape and I'm allowing nothing to stop me. Whether or not that's the right thing to do is another matter entirely. They know that I've been acting like a hermit for weeks. Ayumi said that I was acting like I used to when we were little. Judging by what they both said, they both know that what's hurting me now is about the past. They just haven't fit all pieces together. Oh well, I won't worry about it now. Tomorrow's another day.
Okie dokie, next day. Oh, back on the beach again.
Next morning passes uneventfully. Before I know it, we're already back on beach. Momoko insisted that she needed to catch up on sleep, so it's just me and Ayumi today. Ayumi seems to be a lot more confident in water. She's now able to handle herself in surf. I head out there too, just to make sure she's fine. Hey Ayumi, having fun now?
I guess it's kind of fun.
You're handling yourself really well now. I think if you keep this up, you could become a great swimmer.
Of course I'm doing well. I told you that I could do it, Seiji. God, idiot. But don't think that I'm going to let your praise go to my head or anything, you fool.
I know. If there's one thing that's wounded easily, it's her pride. Ayumi's the sort of person who, when she sets her mind on something, refuses to allow others to help. Which is kind of strange when I think about it now. When I offered to teach her how to swim, she accepted it.
Of course, your contributions slightly helped. Only slightly.
Nice to know that I helped out.
Only a little bit. Don't think this means you can get away with being a raging pervert when I'm not looking. My grace only goes so far.
I noticed you the other day, ogling us as we made out on the cliff top.
What about those girls you saw in the hotel's pool, Seiji?
I haven't seen them again. They've probably left by now.
I should have known that you would try to cover this up. You've been trying to build a harem, haven't you?
A harem of 2 girls so far. A harem?
Yeah.
Yes. Why would I want to build a harem? Because I'm a stereotypical anime protagonist, that's why, Seiji.
Exactly,
All the girls, you're going to have a whole troop of them following you around. I haven't even had a girlfriend before, let alone multiple girlfriends.
I see. You must be a harem king who knows how to hide his true intentions.
Okay, if we're building a harem, we need the stereotypical anime character archetypes. So we've got the tsundere already. We've also got the very open girl in Momoko. That means we also need to get... Well, actually, I was about to say the childhood friends, but technically these are both childhood friends. But what other ones do we need? We need the rich girl, who's a complete Ojo-sama.
Weeb alert.
Weeb alert, weeb alert, weeb alert, whoop, whoop, whoop. That's my alarm going off. There we go, sorry about that, I'll just switch that off, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god. Andrew's getting too much of a weeaboo. You really are.
So we need the rich girl, what other archetypes do we need? We need maybe like the girl who has slightly gothic Lolita clothing. We need... what else? We need...
Excuse me, will you
the energetic crazy girl.
Excuse me, shut up, Andrew.
We need the yandere girl.
This is me, Ayumi. This is me, Ayumi, speaking here. Shut the fuck up, Andrew. I've got to speak. text that I need to
Dearie
that
me.
I need to fail to read in my super cool voice.
Okay.
Do you understand? Ooh,
No,
look at
I'm
this
like
name.
Sadie, I don't.
It's like a fourth wall break in there.
I know, what's going on?
Ayumi is still there. No, I think she's reverted herself back into the game. A villain, which makes himself seem like a fool, but is actually manipulating everything in the background.
Ground.
Is your arcana that of the jester?
Are you comparing what I do to a video game again?
No, I stopped playing those years ago.
Okay, she's a closet otaku. She loves video games.
They're for children, after all. But we're getting off the main point. You've been building a harem behind everyone's backs.
Maybe that's going to be the plot of Sakura Beach 2, when this third girl comes into it.
And I plan to expose the truth.
There's no harem. I swear, why did you keep making accusations like this?
But if there was more than one person who loved you, what would you do?
What would I do? You're not being serious, right?
I am being completely serious. What would you do? Would you actually form a harem?
That's a really good question. What would I do? Wow. Well, we're definitely going with the top one, I think, because that seems to be where we want to go, right? If both of them are interested.
We need to try it out. Go on.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know, but I'd hate to hurt anyone by choosing someone else over them. So I guess I'd try it.
I knew it. You're a rampaging pervert. Have you ever stopped to think about what...
Oh, sorry.
Oh
dear. I think a top fell off. Well, not think. Clearly it has.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yes,
Thank
I know.
you for
Well, I didn't know what else to say in that moment. Oh no. I stopped listening to her as I watched something unfurl before me. Ayumi's top slips off, seemingly becoming untied by a pair of unknown hands. Uh-oh. Is Momoko here? I can feel blood rushing to me face. Now, this is a sight I'm not going to see very often.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you have something you wanted to say, you fool?
Ayumi?
Just say it. Don't stand there with your jaw hanging loose. What is the problem?
She still hasn't noticed it yet. How, I've no idea. Wading through waves towards me, I can feel a nosebleed coming on.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the story.
That bounce... No, don't think of that. Don't look.
Honestly, why aren't you...
Ayumi looks down at her exposed chest. Her eyes go wide with shock and she quickly dives beneath water.
No! How did this happen? Seiji, did you have something to do with this?
No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. Stop shouting. People are going to notice. Look, I'll help you find...
No, I refuse to let a wild beast like you handle it. There's no telling what you would do with it if you...
Her face goes really red and her eyes begin to roll around.
No, why am I thinking of something like that?
What do you want me to do, then?
I just stand guard while I find it. But don't you dare look. I will administer divine punishment unlike any I have before.
I know, just hurry up. Fortunately, she managed to calm down enough to begin a search. The waters are too shallow, though. There's barely enough water for her to hide in. Her chest comes dangerously close to slipping that one-scented... What am I thinking about? That's supposed to ensure that no one sees her.
It's here somewhere, I'm sure it is.
She's growing more desperate by minute, and the longer she's exposed, the harder it is for me to not look. Don't think about it, Seiji.
Here it is.
She tries to put it on while still underwater.
This is a lot harder than I thought it'd be.
Her fingers fumble as she tries to put it on. The top irregularly squeezes her chest, nearly causing it to slip off several times. Eventually, she manages to get it back on.
Goodness gracious me, that was...
And we're just straight back into the hotel room, apparently. After that, Ayumi swore she'd never go back to a beach again. I tried to convince her otherwise, but she just couldn't handle the embarrassment. She went back to a hotel ahead of me, but I don't see her anywhere. Good morning, Seiji. Momoko pops up out of nowhere. It's the afternoon, Momoko. Ayumi and I have already been to the beach. Oh, I must have slept in too late. Do you know where Ayumi is? She went out to buy something. She'll be back soon, so don't worry. Really? What did you need to buy? Snacks, of course. How'd you expect us to get by without snacks? Well, that does make sense considering how much you two eat. Seiji, don't make fun of me weight. I wasn't doing that. Well, I guess I'll forgive you this time. What do you want to do today? Well, I don't know. Maybe a beach would be nice to get. I opened balcony door only to be blasted with icy wind. Why is it so cold? It's supposed to be summer right now. This morning it was really warm. This is really unusual. Maybe someone performed a ritual to an obscure god for colder weather.
Maybe someone did, yes.
Maybe. That sounds completely absurd. It does now, doesn't it? Why would anyone want colder weather if they're at the beach anyway? Who knows, I'm sure they have the reasons. Why don't we spend some time at the beach today? But I've already gone, it's getting cold. No fair, you went with Ayumi. That wasn't even Scouse accent, what was that? Go with me too. I have to think of a way to avoid water. How about Shaq again? You wanted snacks, didn't you? Her eyes light up at the suggestion. Brilliant thinking, Seiji. Food and beach go together perfectly. And we're down here now, okay? As we arrive at Shaq, Momoko insists on pressing up against me. We've been walking along the beach the entire time, she refuses to give me any space. Now Seiji, you look like you're cold. How so? I don't know, maybe you'd like some company. We could share body heat, it's a cold day, you know. I don't think that is really...
Oh.
Okay, never mind, suddenly her top's off as well. When did that happen? Where's her top? I can already feel blood rushing to my head. There. What's wrong, Seiji? I try to avert my eyes as best as I can. What? Why are you looking away like that? Look down. She's a bit faster to notice it than Ayumi was. No! She immediately covers her chest, looking really upset about it. Does little to help though, they just go around her hands. All it does is make it worse. Why did that happen?
Yeah, you mean better. Come on, let's be honest.
Seiji, could you give that to me? It's kinda different when we're not in water. Seiji, please. Okay, just don't move. I'm glad she's not shouting like Ayumi was. It's going to be a lot easier for me to do. I immediately retrieve the top and offer it to her. Here, put it back on. But I can't do it myself, Seiji. Could you help me put it back on, please? I can feel my blood turn into ice when she says that. Seiji, please, Ayumi always helped me with it. I can't do it myself. I'll go get Ayumi, she'll be able to... No, don't leave me like this, Seiji. Please help me. What choice do I have? Awkwardly, I begin to fasten it round her neck. Just keep going, Seiji, you're almost there. I wish I were. I don't even know how these things work. I'm just tying it into a knot behind her neck. That's how it works, right? I don't think that's how it works, Seiji.
I think he's going to have a few issues here.
Yeah. I hope it's how it works, otherwise this is going to be real embarrassing for me. I reach around trying my best not to look. Seiji? What? I can't see where my hands are going. I can do that myself. You don't need to touch me there. That's what this soft feeling is. I immediately pull my hands away from the squishy chest that I'm grabbing onto.
Oh, yay.
I'm sorry. Sorry for what, Seiji? Do you feel warmer now? Because your face is burning. Sometimes Momoko just scares me. Did she have all this planned out? Was that deliberate?
Well, the thing is, like, Ayumi had it seemed like it was a mysterious hand or something.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going on here.
Yeah. I think Momoko knows what she's doing.
Do you know, yeah.
Did you even need me help at all? Of course I did. This girl. I need to cool my head. I'll eat foot water. Seiji, I won't go in there. But it's too late, I'm far too hot. I need to...
Oh, wait, stop there.
It's like I've stepped into a freezer.
I was going to say, maybe we should leave it for next time.
Yeah, okay, let's do that, actually. Let's leave it for next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Then we can find... Yeah, it's actually a good cliffhanger, finding out why is it suddenly gone really cold.
Yes, why has it gone suddenly really cold? Well, we'll find that out next time, folks. So, we've pushed a bit further forward.
Yeah, with some
real fan service. Indeed, yes. Quite a bit of stuff happened in that one. So basically they want a three-way relationship. That's where we're going with this, I guess. And Seiji's going to discover that he actually wants a harem, so...
There you go. Yeah, oh yeah.
Indeed. Well, we're up for that, ladies and gents, so... Indeed. Thanks for joining me, Phil.
It's been a good time, yeah.
Indeed, it has been. Let's put this on page 2 so we know which one it is. And in that case, we'll outro here. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, a like is always appreciated. But other than that, we're signing off now. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Do the rings now, so yeah, let's try the rings first and just see. Because I think the path I take, I do the rings, then it gets me to the chests. Once you do the chests, the gates are not too far from there. Very close to the water just there. Yeah. Okay.
That one. What's that one?
village in the middle of the island, so remember that.
They're very distinctive.
Hey, viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist, and welcome back to another round.
Hang on, sorry.
Whoa,
Sorry,
wait.
microphone wasn't working. Sorry, we'll have to retake that.
Okay, that was a blooper then.